Okay, right, shall we have a look at some very silly, very terrible American football bets for like week 9 of the NFL? Let me just log into my old betting app here, because I got a couple of them right last week. Which ones did I get right last week? Let's have a quick look. So, settled ones, settled bets. Which ones did I win last week? I don't know which ones came off. Pittman came off, definitely. That'll score any time. And yeah, that wasn't bad odds on that. But I make so many terrible bets that it's not going back far enough to actually find those ones, because, I mean, man, did I have a bad night in the NFL last night. That was terrible. Not even one came off. So, let's have a quick look. So, Cleveland Browns against Cincinnati Bengals. Obviously, thingy's gone, isn't he? Odell Beckham has gone. He's cleared waivers, I think. So Higgins is probably the next best thing. So I'm gonna have Higgins to score any time for the Browns. Although I don't think is Baker Mayfield playing? Probably not. But that's terrible. That's a terrible bet then. But either way, let's have a quick look. Right, so to score any time. Marquis Brown. Let's have a go on Marquis Brown. I do quite like Marquis Brown. He's pretty good, you know. He's as good a player as any to score any time. I'm probably just going to do the early games, to be fair, and then I'm going to figure out what I want to do. If I want to put another one on for the later games, I might do. I might not. You know, we'll play it by ear. Hunter Henry to score any time for the New England Patriots. I think that it could happen. That's the longer odds one, because you're getting like 3.25 on that. It's not bad actually, because he's probably their go-to tight end at the moment. Cowboys against the Broncos. Who CD Lamb, do you reckon? CD Lamb has been scoring a fair amount. I mean, there's Amari Cooper, CD Lamb. I'm gonna take CD Lamb to score anytime. That puts that fourfold ACCA at 32.42 to 1. Woo, that is terrible. Luckily, like I said, I did have a few come off last week, so I'm not having to put anything extra into my betting account. I'm just literally playing with the house's money right now. It's obviously never really the house's money, because I'm fairly sure the betting companies are well up on my sorry ass. Anyway, let's do my week 9 terrible lottery ticket accumulator. And I just want either team to... here we go. So the Bengals should win that one. They're at home, so they should beat the Browns there. Especially if the Browns aren't playing Baker Mayfield. I quite like the Baltimore Ravens to beat the Minnesota Vikings. Or do I? You know what? The Minnesota Vikings, they can play really well. I'm going to roll the dice on them playing well this week. And it's not like the Ravens defense is completely impenetrable, is it? And then you've got the Panthers versus the Patriots. The Panthers are... Let's tell you what, I'm going to have a roll on them as well, because they're at home. And if Mr. McCaffrey is back, then I think they're more than capable of beating the Patriots. Cowboys against the Broncos. I think the Cowboys take that one. They're at home, and they've just been in very good form lately. The Jags against the Bills. Well, the Bills are almost definitely going to win that, especially if Robinson is out. That's going to be a real nightmare for the Jags, because he's been an absolute, he's been a necessity for them, really. Dolphins against the Texans. Wow, that's a bit of a shit off, isn't it? Normally the Texans are 10 to 1 against. So, you know what, they're only 2.63. I'm going to have a go on the Texans this week. I think they might sneak the win. Saints against the Falcons. I really think that the Saints should win that. They're at home as well. The Falcons have not been very good this year at all. Well, you never know. Giants against the Raiders. So, the Raiders are the favourites. But the Giants are, I don't know, the Giants are without Saquon Barkley. Yeah, I'm going to stick the Raiders on there. Stick with the Raiders. Why not? And then you have got the Eagles against the Chargers. Now, the Eagles, they're at home and they're the favourite. They're the underdogs, only just. The Chargers haven't been brilliant either, though. I'm going to go with the Eagles there. Just because they're at home, and they're like one of those teams, a little bit like the Vikings. They either turn up or they don't. And you know what? Sometimes, you roll the dice, they turn up. You can look like an absolute goddamn genius. The Chiefs against the Packers. Well, the Chiefs have to win, don't they? I mean, the Packers haven't got Aaron Rodgers. We'll see what Love can do. But the smart money has to go on the Chiefs at home. They need a win as well. And I think the Chiefs will find a way to do it, hopefully, because they're an interesting team to have in the playoffs. 49ers against the Cardinals. Well, you know what? The Cardinals apparently aren't going to be playing Kyler Murray, so that's going to be interesting. The 49ers are the underdogs. But also the 49ers are not without their injury problems. I'm going to take the Cardinals minus Kyler Murray to win that one. Just because they are a very good team still. The Rams against the Titans. This is going to be an excellent one. I'm going to go with the Rams there, just because obviously, they're the home team and they're just extremely good. Matt Stafford is absolutely on fire at the Rams. It's really good to see, actually. I really do enjoy seeing that. Steelers against the Bears. The Bears, they have Mr. Montgomery back this week. So I'm taking the Bears to upset the Steelers on Monday night. That is absolutely terrible. So, apparently the prices have changed. So that 13-fold accumulator is 3,335.89 to 1. That is worth a £1 terrible bet. £1. That is my NFL lottery ticket for week 9, and obviously I've had my first touchdown scorers. I just love Sunday nights. Sunday nights, it's one of my favourite things. Watch Red Zone, have a couple of beers, maybe even treat myself to a Tika wrap. But yeah, and we'll see how some of those bets panned out. Maybe I'll be £3 richer next week. Who knows? You know what I mean? Very unlikely though. But yeah, as always, keep those odds long and those bets terrible.